So manifestation means to me is, let's say I need to have a car or I need to have a home. I just want to bring that into my life. So there could be multiple ways to it. Maybe I can go to a job and earn some money, buy a car. So that's a one way. And another way is somehow I get that car. For example, I won a lottery, so this is a shortcut that I can achieve something. So is that actually correct? And I would like to also know that what is your definition of manifestation is.
So manifestation is basically achieving any dream that you have, getting any
Okay.
dream that you have. And it could be as ridiculous as owning an airplane, owning an island.
Hmm.
If people have that, it's not that people don't have it. So if they can, you can too. But manifestation is basically bringing your own dreams and desires to life, right?
Okay.
And one might think that, okay, I probably just have 50,000 bucks in my account and I want to buy a car which is 15 lakhs. How do I afford it?
Hmm.
Right?
Okay.
Generally, what happens is people are pulled down, and we as humans, we have a very classic trait, I think. We tend to think about the negative things always first. They're always first rather than thinking of positives. Okay. So if you have a desire which you want to manifest or want to see fulfilled, how do you do it? That process is called as manifestation. And, not just the process, but of course, seeing the end result of it coming to life. For me, the entire process is manifestation because there are a lot of things that go into it, right from,
Mm.
again, acknowledging, rewiring your brain, practicing new thoughts, working towards it is very, very important. Um, yeah. So that's what this entire process is all about.
Let's say if I want to own an island in the
You
process
want to
of
buy an island,
manifestation.
okay?
Yeah. So let's say there are a lot of islands are there, and if I want to buy an island, and it will be costing me huge amount, right? And I cannot even imagine how much amount that could be.
Okay.
So how can I start to acquire that? So what is the
So first,
process involved in that?
first figure out what is the amount of money that is needed to buy this island. Or maybe go into the
Okay.
core of it that why do you want to buy this island?
Hmm.
So why buy an island? Why not buy a country? Why not buy a jet?
Okay.
Why do you want to buy an island? Why not a piece of land
Mm.
anywhere, close to the beach or anything? Why an island?
Okay.
And if I first right now, if I ask you, do you genuinely feel you deserve to be the owner of an island? Like
No,
I'm asking
I
you
don't
right
I
now, do
don't
you
feel.
really?
Yes.
Yeah. So when you
No, I
don't
don't really. Yeah.
feel, yeah. So your basic thought process or your energy is actually acting as a resistance for your wish.
Mm.
For
Okay.
anything that you put a negative thought to, you will not attract that energy. For you to
Okay.
attract any form of energy, you have to completely clear the path of any resistance. And your thought
Mm.
processes are the resistances or the roadblocks which will slow your process down to reaching to it. Now, say for example, I say that, I want to earn 15 lakh rupees a month. I totally feel I deserve it, right?
Okay.
I want to live a beautiful life. I want to have all amenities with me. I want to have, but what I'm being here is I am not being very specific in terms of कि मुझे तो उत्तराखंड में ही घर चाहिए. The idea here is, there is a quantum field. You know about it. I know about it. The quantum field, if we are this one person, there are multiple possibilities which exist. In that quantum field, if we
Hmm.
want,
Okay.
we can even become a beggar. We can even become Bill Gates. We can even become Ambani's. We can even become Amitabh Bachchan. Whatever we want.
Hmm.
Everything is possible in the quantum field. Now, what energy is it that we want to latch on and work towards? So that is what we get from the quantum field. And then we start building on it. So changing our thought processes.
Hmm.
When we say practice affirmations, what are affirmations is something again people would have heard a lot, and they say that affirmations don't work. Again, I'll go with one example which is also mentioned in my book. 3 times in a day I will practice the affirmation that I am open to all abundance in the world, money flows to me easily, so my
Mhm.
bank is full with cash and all of this and that. So I practice these positive affirmations. And I practice this for say 15, 20 minutes. But when I go back from it, in a general life, I am thinking, "Oh, I can't afford that. That is so expensive." This is what my general thought process is happening. So what are you doing? You're making the conscious effort of doing those affirmations, but you're not doing a conscious effort of actually changing your thought process. So you have to
Mhm.
observe your thoughts and you have to work from them. Thoughts are not just thoughts. Thoughts are your energy, what you exude. Joe Dispenza, in his book, very clearly writes, Becoming Supernatural. How do thoughts become your
Mhm.
reality? Whenever a thought comes into your mind, so you must have heard that every human being is made up of electromagnetic energy around us, right? So where is this electro and where is this magnetic? The electro happens in here, the magnetic happens in your heart. What you started with the heart brain coherence, right? So whenever you think of something, a thought comes into your mind, there is an electric spark in your brain, which is called as the electronic energy, right? This electro energy passes down to your heart, okay? And your heart,
Mhm.
along with because of its magnetic energy, then they start producing this electromagnetic field.